having to go further or anything. Let me just get your ID.
What if you figure out you want me to move it? I'll move it.
I still need to identify you, my man. What's your social?
I don't got no problem with my ID, but I'm committing a crime.
Alright, yes, ma'am. Stand by for a second. 697 IBM 13844. I'm gonna be right here at 3rd and Looney. I'm gonna be with Tennessee 949 Tango Echo 49. This is gonna be a complaint. It's gonna be 697 IBM 13844.
The truck too?
Yeah. So basically, I was on the phone with my neighbor. She works in permits. So what's going on is we've gotten multiple complaints about this vehicle obstructing view. Right. So what did I do? I came out to assist. I'm taking pictures.
Okay.
You see my car right here. I can't see when I'm trying to make my left turn. So the complaint is that you're causing a traffic hazard, which you are, and you are in violation, which you are, because you are within 1,000 feet of this curb.
My truck too.
Just
the trailer. Okay.
From my understanding. Now it could be the truck too.
I don't
but
think it's the truck too. This truck been here for years parking right here.
Right.
And it ain't
but
no sign
you
right
did
here.
get tickets on this, right?
Not at all.
You ain't never got no tickets.
Never got a ticket on the trailer or the truck.
Neither one.
Neither one.
Okay.
The police have stopped by a couple times and they ain't said the city engineer stopped by and he was like the city engineer department might do something, but he was like right now it's good.
Right. So that's the issue. They may sign it or not. It is a traffic hazard. So once we do that, I'm here on official business. I wouldn't be here if I wouldn't call.
Oh yeah, I see you creeping around.
Right. So I wasn't peeping around.
I said creeping around.
Nah, I wasn't creeping around either. I was walking. If you saw me, you'll see that I was walking straight up, not creeping around at all. Creeping around would insinuate that I wanted to catch you up, but no, what I was doing is just that, taking these photos. And I even went all
the way down.
Right. So why you think I did that? But you're still in violation of the curb. What I was going to do is make contact with you and let you know that if you're going to park, it needs to be well away from this corner here. And then what you got here is, all of these cars are legally parked. Nobody is illegally parked except, I want to say the trailer.
I was about to say, I'm not even illegally parked on no sign.
The trailer is illegally parked. You're right here too close to the curb. You're within 1,000 feet. That's the ordinance. So that's an ordinance.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyways, the major, she gonna come out. She gonna assess it. We'll get this under control. And like a long email chain with city officials and everything. So what happens is I'm out here because they want answers and they want to get a resolve to it. So
It really ain't nothing to get under control. You want me to move it, I'll move it. It ain't no pressure. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you about it. Like, nah, nigga, it's gonna stay there. It ain't that crucial. I'll move it. I got another spot I can put it in. What we doing? We're waiting on your mate?
yeah, she gonna come out. She gonna check it out, see what's what.
This major with all the strikes?
Mm-hmm.
All the lights on her car?
Nah, not her. I know you talking about the lady from Motors. No, not her. Here she is right here.
Major, what's up? How you doing, man?
Hi, this is your residence.
Yes, man.
You know what this is zoned as?
I don't know because you got residential right here, so you got residential right there. I would say it's residential, and then it's residential here too. This is residential, but that's a business right there. So I don't know.
You want to check with the zoning. Did you get ID?
He's still getting to it.
Because we want to identify who owns AD.
I do.
Okay, so we need to know.
But this is what I'm saying. Are you writing me a ticket or what are you doing?
We give us the ID first, and then we'll tell you what we're doing. He told you he had a complaint. And I want to identify the AD's part of it. Because we need to know what business owner, if we're talking to the business owner of it, we know it's hitched to your truck. But are we talking to the person that we need to be talking to?
Yeah, you talking to me.
Okay.
But look,
we ain't going to take a word for it. We just want to see ID.
Well, you got to forgive me if I'm not just comfortable giving my ID to the police if I ain't committing no crime. You talking about a parking sign where there's no parking sign right here. If you want me to move it, I'll move it. But keep my name on the paperwork, they just don't seem to make sense. If you want it moved, I'll move it. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
No, I don't.
Okay. Am I committing a crime?
We're not out here about a crime.
Okay,
we're out here
okay.
about a complaint.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
That could lead to criminal if we don't get an understanding. Because the deal is, we just want to identify that we're talking to the person that owns this. If you get in that car, we're going to pull you over and we're going to get your ID that way.
Pull me over what?
Because we want to.
That's
Because we want to.
Cut your body cam on. That's not
It's
how.
on. It's on.
You can't just pull me over. Just
Sir,
pull me over.
it's on. It's on. We know whether you committed a crime.
So you can't just pull me over just to be pulling me over. That's not how it works.
And you've been to what police school?
It don't.
No, answer that.
Come on, man. It don't matter. I know.
Answer that.
I know my rights and I know the law.
We ain't about rights. We're about what we're doing out here.
You just said
You're refusing to identify yourself
It's
as an authoritative person.
Hold on, calm down.
No.
You're escalating.
Is
Tennessee a stopping ID state? No, it's not. Do you have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I committed a crime?
Are you really finna say that?
Is Tennessee a stopping ID state?
Where do you get that from?
Tennessee's
Where
not
do you get a stopping ID?
Tennessee, you just said I can pull you over for anything. If you get in that car and pull off, I'm going to pull you over. That's what you just said. What crime would I have committed for you to have pulled me over?
Where did you get the no ID stuff?
This is not a stopping ID state. You can't just stop it. You can't just walk up to somebody and ID them for no reason. A crime has to have been committed. I'm asking if I'm committing a crime.
You don't have to have committed a crime.
So you can just pull people over just for no reason?
Yes.
That's not true.
Yes.
That's not true. That's not true.
You have to have reasonable cause.
Right.
So this is a reasonable cause.
But
you're refusing us.
But
you're refusing us. That's a reasonable cause.
We're here lawfully.
We're here lawfully, so
we're not harassing you. We just
crime I've committed.
It ain't about a crime. Everything is not criminal, sir.
So how do you?
Everything that police deal with is not criminal.
How do you just ID me for no reason?
We have to ID who we talking to. Why would you think? Why are you against it? I don't understand.
Because I'm not a fan of just handing out my ID and I ain't committed no crime.
But sir, we ain't about handing out an ID. We're not whether you're being a fan of. We're talking to a citizen.
Absolutely.
Regarding a complaint
and you're here for
that we got.
Right.
And we're going to identify who we talking to.
You want it moved.
We have to identify who we talking to. You can't just walk up and tell us that this is yours and you.
Well, it's not mine. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's my truck. That ain't mine. I don't know whose it is.
All right. Well, we'll just go ahead and.
Why are you being difficult?
I'm not being difficult.
I don't understand why.
You want it moved, and I'm telling you I'll move it. That's not difficult at all. I'll hit you up and move it right now. Like that's what's not being difficult.
I got 602 saying we need to start us on the issue.
You gotta tell me what the point is then.
We could be talking to a robber, a murderer, or anything. You refusing for us to ID you.
697 right here in Looney at 30. Got 602 on this thing. We need to issue.
How we know you got driving?
And look, what difference would it make? I'm not driving. What difference would that make at all?
You said you want to move it.
That wouldn't. You comparing apples to oranges.
No, you're being being difficult.
I'm not being difficult. There's no sign right here at all, so I'm not being difficult.
It ain't about a sign. It ain't about a sign anymore. It's the curve that you can cross through where people can't see, and it's obstructing your view. That's what it's about. Okay, so you say move. It's tags on both of them. You know who it belongs to.
Just stand by. Stand by. I'll get you identified.
It's tags on both of them. You can identify it like this.
Tags on the front.
I'm not.
Trying to give y'all no hard time with y'all.
When you are good and you are that set in, there's something wrong. There's something up.
I'm not being set.
Something wrong. It's something wrong.
That's closer than 66. Pull over the Third and Lonely. Well, 697.
Yes. Yes. I'll tell you that because
Come on, man.
I'm gonna tell you that because you.
Tell me.
I'm gonna tell you that because
Tell me,
you're being difficult, and I'll just tell you anything. Police can lie.
You know you're right.
I'm aware.
You know I'm a public reporter.
Okay.
697, the conscious situation there.
That's wild.
You got one on the scene refusing to identify himself.
Okay, check. Have you
You watch TV.
It ain't about watching TV, baby. The law is the law. Rights are
Ain't you,
right.
baby?
You can't just come up here and violate
See
my
how the
rights.
man having a hard time pulling out?
Okay then. So you say move the trailer. You can't just violate my rights. Come on, man.
I ain't violating
For
your
now,
rights.
he is
Just say it
detained,
like a
but
lie.
we don't have him covered.
You're
You just need to identify
refusing.
him first.
You're refusing.
You got 602 on the scene.
It ain't about a crime.
So why do you need to
It's not because we need to know who we're talking to. We are on a complaint. We're on official business. We ain't gonna just take your word for it. Did you give him your ID? Did you tell him your date of birth? Did you tell him your social? Did you tell him any of that?
Okay, fine. Show me the one over there.
Okay.
This seems like a ticket. You said it's a city order.
He's explained to you that he needed to identify to whom he was speaking with.
How would you identify me if I wasn't here? What would you do if I wasn't here? I came outside willingly. He didn't knock on the door, none of that. How would you ID me if I wasn't here?
We're not gonna
You
ID
would have ran
you.
the tags and you would have put a ticket up.
No, we were looking at going ahead and towing it. Cause you can't obstruct. And you can't cause nobody to have no wreck. And I'm going to find out if this is residential or is it classified as.
All of this secondary. He wants it moved. I can move.
No, we ain't on. You can't tell us how to do our job.
I'm not telling you how to do your
You
job.
can't tell us it's secondary. Stay in your lane. I'm gonna stay in mine. You stay in yours.
Your lane is public service.
Uh-huh.
Don't you forget
I
that.
am.
That's your lane.
I am. I'm gonna be a public servant today.
That's what you are. That's what you're gonna be tomorrow and the day after that. You're a public servant.
I've been one for 35 years.
Man, that's wild. And you telling people you can just pull people over and
I
lie.
tell you anything, cause you went with anything. You wanna tell us and give us all this run around? It's something to it. I'm gonna figure it out.
I think it's something to it. I just don't like being handled. That's all. You feel me? Hey, you feel me?
I'm lost off now.
685 in the area. You cross this road one time.
Hey, 6655.
Can you give me a cross street of Laney one more time?
Third and Lonely. Are you set?
Six 671. Traffic stop here at Lauderdale, Georgia. With them calling my tag information. Brown color.
Can you show me the ordinance on violation?
Third and
I'll get
Lonely.
you that.
Third and Lonely.
Get you all that. What up, bro?
What's on the road today, y'all doing? Yeah, right there.
Oh, this is Blue. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Good, good.
It's good, man. I kiosked him from the address. Found his ID. Just pulled him up. Basically, what's happening is he's within 1,000 feet of this curb, and we have traffic obstructions. Like we're trying to make your left turn, so he's appreciate you. We gonna get you.
Can you run a tag on
I
that?
already did. I got you.
And wait, who's on it?
Pull it up. Unless you want to look at them side by side, but here it is.
So, Carter, you know who I am.
I do now. Now that I have to kiosk you, you refuse to identify
That's okay.
yourself.
You know who I am.
So, my concern is if this is still classified as residential, and then if it is in commercial, it can't be hard. I think it starts on this side and this side. But I just want to find out. But he was giving us a hard time about
I wouldn't give you a hard time, though.
I'm talking to her.
We in public. We on the public sidewalk. I'm not getting.
I'm talking to her. So he didn't want to present that stuff. So I'm concerned that we're going to get this one. And I can give him a hard time. Saying who he was because he wouldn't identify his baby. And to make sure that we're talking to the person that actually did it. Because it's not hitched to the end. So with that being said, that's how we got out here. So we turned in.
I just asked what crime I was committing. That's all I asked.
Neither here or there.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're trying to get this done, take care of the marriage.
Yes, ma'am. So,
Hot dog car?
you know who he is now?
Yeah, we got him identified now. I had to kiosk him.
I got you.
Yeah.
We know.
Yes.
I'll talk to you a while
So he's gonna move it?
He's gonna move it. He's gonna move it. Go ahead and move it.
Yeah, okay, you wanna move? Okay, alright.
Thank you.
Give me a second, I gotta get hooked up. Alright, we good?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just make sure when you parking, man. Don't
I'm not gonna park nowhere over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just wait out here till you do because we got to be able to say that the major action complaint is. What do you mean?
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
She just told me she would pull me over for any reason if I pulled out. That's what she just told me.
You can't get in her space.
Man, we on the public sidewalk, man. Why you
I
want to?
said,
How are you the major?
She stepped back.
How are you the major?
She stepped back.
We on the public sidewalk.
I'll go in there and move the van.
Man, look, she the one gonna make me put up and violate. Nah, this is your major. This is who y'all take orders from.
Go on in the door.
Let's just.
What's up?
And then.
Watch what you say. You on camera, man.
Welcome to our world.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the issue. Like the people that's trying to turn left out.
I get it.
That's I came and I sat there and I tried to see, so I took the photos. But you go ahead, man. Nobody's gonna pull you over. Just push out your phone.
What's the bad?
Okay, hold on. The auto tab and the 567 Jefferson. Apartment 937.
I'll take care of that. I'll let it 690.
Yeah, it's good. Appreciate it.
You don't want to tell them who did your name?
Oh, they're pretty. I got my She said 602 on the scene.
I think I know why.
What's wrong?
Because, you know, I guess that I called in a complaint to OCU for somebody selling furniture, some form of Skittles, Cheetos, and there is the bill right on the side of him doing that. Say people lying. So I think that's why he's more.
I got the block, I got my neighbors all out here.
We got his name.
Really? Okay. Well, I appreciate it. So y'all good?
Yeah, so once he move this, I'm gonna just get documented. He put it back right here. That's been an issue. He's been addressed for this, ticketed for this, and he puts it right back.
Of course, he's gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Because he's very defiant, so he's gonna do
So
it again.
we was getting ready to consider.
But I would write
towing.
down his information, so now you know.
Yeah, because he's always at Second and Beale. He's the one that posts up there right outside of MLGW. So he put his truck there all the time too. And it's not supposed to be there either. But
Yeah.
even still, you know, when I first asked him, hey man, let me see your ID. Why I gotta give you that for? What I do? I said, well, you are violating city ordinance. You're within 1,000 feet of this curb right here with this commercial vehicle. But
Did you ask him right off the top for his ID?
I didn't.
Okay.
I was speaking
Good.
to
Yeah, I
him.
would have. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm talking and just he asking me what I was doing. He said I was snooping. I said, no, I'm not snooping. I said, I'm walking freely. I even walked all the way down there.
Yeah,
to
like
see.
he says on the sidewalk. It's public sidewalk.
Right. I could see if I was in your backyard or something, but then nah, they didn't have it. Just address this right here.
Do they have a place to park?
To my D's here. Well, none of like the cars are fine. These cars can park here, but with him being right there, and that's why my car is there. I was trying to turn. I said, "No, you really can't see. You can't see it." So,
Well, but he's not supposed to park a
It
trailer
look
right
like
there.
it's a
Anyway.
sign here.
Yeah. Well, I would call.
They could have taken the sign.
Yeah, I would call. What is it? Not code enforcement. What is it that does the sign?
City engineers.
Yeah, and I would ask them. I'd ask them to come out here and check.
I'm gonna follow up with them as soon as I leave here.
I would, and I would ask them, is this considered a residential neighborhood? It has to be, because that's residential up there.
Yeah, that's what I was just telling her. Yep.
So I would ask about that, and then I would ask if there's supposed to be a sign over there.
Ma'am. Let me see. It's expired. And then the sign is all the way down there at that last block down there. That's where the sign is. Let's see. Pictures.
Hey, stop him for a minute.
She said stop.
Stop him. Stop him. Hey.
Ma'am. I don't know. I just would rather him just go on about his business.
I know.
You
Is
know
your
how many
camera still on?
times? Of course.
Oh.
You know how many
Okay.
times I'm undefeated. I've had so many things said about me.
No, you're good. I was
You know.
just gonna ask a question that I won't ask right now,
Oh,
but
okay,
I
it's
will.
okay.
You know.
But no, I've had so many people saying I've done things.
No.
But it's because like I have a little austerity about myself. I'm just here. I don't allow you to get me there or there.
Yeah.
People really hate that when they can't
They
get
do.
you out of character.
I agree.
So I get lied on so many times.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's
I
okay.
get it.
And that's why when I knew it was getting that way, I said, let me just go ahead and get, you know.
Yeah. You did right.
Because I be knowing how this go. Like I had somebody told me that I kicked their door in. Said, it's just all kinds of lies that have been said
Yeah.
about me.
I get it.
In particular, I don't know why. Just
We all get lied on. It's fine.
Crazy.
No, but like I said, I was gonna say something that I can ask you later
fair enough.
about why this is continuing here. But like you said, when we could just let him go back.
Right. Exactly. In agreement, 100%. Please do. Please do. And see, you know, this, you know, I will say this. You know, this is the kind of stuff that, you know, people thrive off of when you are fueling that flame. Like, I'm just a person that just know how to.
Yeah.
It's not, not a big deal. You know, go ahead. We got you identified. We know you good.
Yeah. And like I said, I'd keep his information for future reference.
So that's what I need to do. I need to write it down.
Does he have a tag number on his truck?
So he does. It's expired.
No, but I'm saying I would write that down too.
Yeah.
That way we know this is his truck, that's his name, that's his business,
And this is his address
and
right
this is
here.
his address. I would
Just kind of
those
get
notes.
it going. Because next time when he do it tomorrow and they call again, after I'm going to take pictures and I'm going to send it back to them that we got it resolved
Yeah.
today.
Yes.
When it's done tomorrow,
yeah.
we've all verbally warned, and then if
Yeah.
records got to come out, records got to come out.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
but
the way you do it. Don't argue. Just do your thing, get it done. Tomorrow, like you said, is another day. We'll deal with it another way.
And then, like I told him, hey man, I would not be here if I wasn't summoned to be
Right? Yeah, like we have plenty of other things we need to be doing that are way more important.
here. Exactly.
I'm not my wife. I don't know about his own.
$45 off the tally. Are you reading your radio?
Be the dispatcher sometime too.
Oh, it is.
Because
oh, no, I got
one will come and
correct
say
him,
something
too.
to you, then 5 minutes later, you trying to handle your business. You're like, hold on, why you keep
No,
calling me?
I correct him too, but no, I mean, it's all day, every day. Not just him, but several people. Where it's like, why does she have to call your number
So
2 or 3
many times,
times
yeah.
before you answer? Now, I get it. Every now and again that's going to happen. It shouldn't happen consistently. And it shouldn't happen consistently where she'll say, have you cleared such and such, or are you in service? And you say, oh, check, show me over here at such and such location. So you've already changed your location to another location,
Which is unsafe.
which is unsafe, without telling her, and that's consistent with some people. And it's like, no, I this guy's gonna do it again. The same thing. It's like, why do we have to address this every day?
Yeah, no,
Just tell her I'm in
How can I
service.
stay under the radar?
In service, changing my location to, because we tell them your camera footage should be from the time you get the call to the time you leave. So if you cut it off and you ain't in service yet, but you went somewhere else, that's a problem.
Yeah, it is. Especially now with how liability goes now.
Yes.
You need to make sure that.
And like you said, it's officer safety, because what if you get on the radio and say starting some cars, they're going to start the car to the last location that you were at, and you're not even there.
That's it. And yeah, your mind is thinking, oh, I'm in a
and you
pickle.
can't even think of where you are, because now you're in a fight or flight situation. And so, you know, that's why they say to give pre-stop this information, because you may not be able to think about it once stuff goes bad.
Exactly. I agree. I see, that's why people, I'm kind of like yours. Oh, well, now yours, sure. Mine is up here. I'm the only person that knows.
Yeah.
So he goes, I hope you record. I said, I know it's recording, man. I love my camera.
I do too, until I start talking and saying stuff I don't need to say on camera.
You know,
and it's not bad stuff, it's just stuff that doesn't need to be.
You're talking about sports or something or whatever. But you know what? I say this, you got to still have room for human error, as long as you're not saying things that are...
No, nothing like that. But just private conversations that you could have that don't need to be on.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of, I need to go back and revisit that thing. You know what I'm having a hard time with? I'm having a hard time with my focus. Just being honest with you.
I totally
I'm
understand.
trying to, it's like I got so much else going on. Like, how do I, you know, then I deal with this kind of stuff all day.
Well, that's why his first thing in the morning. He's dedicated to that first. Now, if he can do it throughout the day, he will. But first thing in the morning, he has his quiet time.
I think I'm going to have to do that. Because when you plan it, it seems like the devil just makes sure that you get so busy to the point where you like all of a sudden.
A lot of times I can't do it during the day. Sometimes I can. Like the other day you saw me, I was looking up some stuff, you know, but that's not always the case. And like you said, because it's constant. My phone's ringing. She's asking me something. The Colonel's asking me something. I'm trying to check her reports.
We got busy jobs.
Yeah.
We got a lot of high stress on us, even though we don't realize it.
Yeah.
But, you know, and then dealing with these things, it seems diminutive, but they turn into this. It's just like, this should have been 5 minutes, it turned into a whole 30 minutes now. It's just like, oh my God.
And see, I'm ready to go. I got stuff to do because my partner took off today sick, so I'm by myself.
Are you the other guy didn't come in today?
McCoy?
Yeah,
because I didn't know Tamika was sick until 5 o'clock this morning.
I was going to say, prepare. You know, next week the temperature is dropping all the way down to 40s. So just be prepared for that.
Oh, yeah.
I know sometimes it'll hit you. You're like, dang, it was just 85 degrees and it's 40. So make sure that house temperature, it be getting me, because I like to sleep under the fan.
Yeah.
So I wake up and it's so cold.
I can't sleep when it's hot. I have like a little heater that might circulate somewhere, and I have a heating blanket, but I can't have the heat on at night because I can't breathe. I can't breathe with hot air.
Me either.
Or even stagnant air, like you said, I have to have at least a fan or something.
So do you have like sinuses and stuff?
But I have allergies that I used to think were just sinuses, and I get a sinus infection, but it's actually allergies. So if I start sneezing at all or my eyes water, I just start taking Zyrtec.
Zyrtec is mine.
And it'll knock it out.
You know,
I take it for 2 days and I'm done.
I take it every day.
See, I can't do that because it's less effective for me.
It is. Yeah.
You know, your body gets used to it. So I take it if I sneeze once, I know it's coming. I'll take it knocks it out, and I'm good.
Yeah, you know what else is bad right now? Like with the leaves falling and that dusk, when it started to go, that really, man, it got me bad, seriously. Went to the pumpkin patch, and that stuff just got all in my nose, but, you know, whatever.
That's crazy. Well, I am fixing to go. Because I can't stand here all day, and I don't know how long this is going to go on. So, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Major. I'm fixing to go. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks.
All right, I'll catch you later.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I got stuff.
No, you good. Yeah, I got you.
you going?
Hey, I'm just returning your call.
And we ain't coming back and having us come back and deal with it.
Who? I don't know.
Don't hit that Cadillac when you make your wide turn.
Okay, I don't know what it is, but I'll check it out later. I'm on this plane. Saying I'm going. Alright. Alright, he finna keep this moved. He finna keep this moved. Huh? I'm saying, is he?
He smiled and he said he would.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna pull off the scene so I can turn this off.
Turn off.
Huh?